There we go. Alrighty. Move away. There we go. Alrighty. So, everybody, welcome to another episode of I'm Finally Cooking. Today we're going to be making some fancy salmon. I call it salmon al poele, and I think it's just like pretty much like pan-fried salmon, but it just sounds fancier. And that's normally what I'm looking for. We're going to close that because we don't need that. But yeah, so I'm just letting things get warmed up. Let's see, do I have Discord on here? Yeah, I'm just going to let things get warmed up. Slowly get my cooking stream going. It's going to be a fancy feast kind of episode that we're doing today. Oh man, there we go. Just adjust. Let it all hang out, baby. There. Remind me tomorrow. There we go. So we're just letting Discord. I gotta post in my Discord. Be like cooking, fam. Let's see. The team is different since the beginning. Lol. Let's see. Everyone. It's time to cook. Come watch the stream. There we go. Get everyone in, baby. Gotta get in all the cool kids. All of my favorite regulars. There we go. Alright, so now we just gotta close this for now. Beautiful. So now we're getting that up and running. So we're still just getting things slowly ready. I'm actually going to get this started up. I've got some chicken broth. I'm going to be making some risotto on stream. And I didn't want to make chicken broth, so I just bought a thing of chicken broth. But we're going to need quite a bit. And whatever I don't use, I'm just going to drink. Make soup out of. There we go. So we want to get that heated up. We're going to want that nice and hot. Because making the risotto is already going to be like a nuisance because it takes very long. Throw this away in my little trash bin pile. Shit, I gotta take out trash. And then we're gonna be, along with that, we're also gonna be doing. I'm gonna be showing you how to make risotto. I'm gonna be making a blackened pan-fried salmon. And I'm going to be trying out an experimental drink. It's like I guess I would call it like I'm going to lower down the music a bit. There we go. That's better. It's going to be like an experimental kind of like jungle juice. I haven't had jungle juice in a long time, and I'm just trying it out, making something like that can be easily enjoyed at home. I've had a mixed fruits. Just been fermenting or stewing in some vodka for, I guess, probably been about 4 or 5 days now. So I can't wait to try it out. It's probably going to be insanely strong. It's going to be something that'll like mess you up like pretty quickly, pretty easily. It's going to be very, very strong kind of drink. But I'm hoping to make it like delicious, not just like a mess you up kind of drink. All right, so we got some, I guess we'll get started right now. So we got some arborio rice. It's generally the rice that's used for risotto. It's like a very thick, pebbly looking rice. Here, get up close here, right there. So you can see it's pretty thick, very pebbly. It's the only rice that they use for risotto. I'm sure there's like, you can use any rice, but this is like the best rice for it. Risotto is a very long, complicated process. Not complicated, it's actually really easy. It's just very annoying. It's a very annoying process because it requires like constant attention. Like you're going to be seeing me do this a lot. This is pretty much how you make it. It's that we need some hot stock, and then we just need to be consistently stirring like this. That's how it's going to cook, is like through the hot stock and stirring. And that's how it gets kind of that like gravy consistency. in it. It's really just like the whatever powderiness, the starchiness from the rice, blending with the water to create like kind of a gravy. It's like kind of like a chicken stock gravy, but it's turns out really bomb. Like it's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite dishes. I really enjoy risotto, and I worked at a restaurant where we made like it was like a mushroom risotto that had that we used like a green pea puree into it, and it was really bomb. Like we used shiitake mushrooms. It was like cooked in like just like vegetable stock, so it was like a vegetarian dish, but it was really bomb. If I can like remember how to make it, it's been a long time since I've made it, but I really want to like make it again someday. And then for the blackened salmon, I'm gonna be making like a very standard blackened recipe, an easy kind of like cheating way if you want to skip like doing the various like herbs and spices and stuff, is you can literally like Old Bay, like pretty much it. Like it's gonna be like Old Bay, add some extra cayenne, oregano, and a little bit of thyme, pepper, salt. It's a lot easier just doing that. But I might actually have to do that because I'm missing paprika, it seems. I must have used the last of my paprika. Unfortunately, it's all good though. But yeah, we're just letting things get running. We're starting up slow. That's generally how I like to run my cooking streams. Is I'll start up pretty slow, and then like just let it casually build up. It's a very relaxing, chill stream. Cooking is very chill, very relaxing for me, and so I just want it to be like an experience kind of thing. I don't want it to be like, we got to rush into this. Cooking is an experience, and it's an experience that that you don't want to rush. It's a very calming thing. It can be a very calming thing, or it can be very intense if you work in restaurants, obviously. But for the average home cook, it can be a very soothing experience. I should make some chai someday on the stream. I have a really bomb chai recipe. All right, so now we're gonna get started with the good stuff. So we've got our stock nice and hot, nice and salted. I'm gonna be good. Alrighty, so turn that off for now. We'll come back to that. I'm gonna move things around. We're gonna put down a nice little rag next to my little pot, next to my little turning spoon thing. My bowl, that's the name. And then we're just gonna slowly like incorporate this. It's a very like time-consuming process, so you're probably gonna be seeing me do this for a while. So you can always ask me questions. Ask me what I'm doing, why it needs to be done like this. Because actually, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I can tell you why. This is like a more like, or it's a more intense, I guess, rice cooker right here. This is a hand rice cooker pretty much. And what we're doing is that we're softening up the rice we're softening up the rice to make it into a nice gravy rice. The only difference between from doing normal rice and risotto is that we're using a little extra, and obviously we're not cooking it all off. It's like slowly, it's like a slow cooker kind of thing, slowly cooking the rice. It's a very long, slow process, very relaxing thing, unless you end up making like fucking 8 quarts of it. I messed up at one of my restaurant gigs where I guess I can't say I messed up. The executive chef was a real asshole. he wanted me to make risotto, and he didn't like say like how much he wanted. He just said make risotto, and so like I didn't know how much he wanted, so I just made like this entire bag, and that entire bag took me like 2 hours of constantly doing this. But it's in a sauce pot like this wide, and so I was like having really bad hand cramps after a while. It was not fun, but I got really good at it. Like that's one good thing to come out of this. Actually, I'm gonna keep this running on the pan. There we go. Keep it like nice and boiling. Oh, I just lost some rice. So yeah, so this is a long process. I probably should have had some pre-made, I guess. That probably would have been better. Hey, what's up, Crystal? How is it hanging, my dude? How are you? Welcome back to 2 streams in a row today. I'm making a risotto right now. As you can tell, it looks like I'm just kind of playing with my food. But I promise I'm not. This is like an actual like process of making risotto. I think I added too much. I think that's my problem. Yeah, doing well. Just finished chores. Is that rice? Yeah, it's arborio rice. It's the rice that's generally... I'm going to get rid of this, actually. We're going to start over. I added a little bit too much stock. But yeah, it's arborio rice. It's commonly used for risotto, if you've ever had risotto. Risotto is like one of my like favorite little... Oh my god, that's... Yeah, give me some juice, baby. There we go. Not some pity juice. Risotto is like one of my favorite rice dishes. And the way to make it is by doing it like this. Because what we're doing with cooking it as such, because I'm using hot chicken broth right now. Using the it's kind of cooking the rice, but instead of just having cooked rice, it's going to be like rice with gravy. I've never had a risotto, so I'll be glad to experience it through you. You should try it someday. I mean, I'm showing you how to make it. You can totes make it someday. Surprise your parents. Be like, look what I did. And I learned from a psychopath that likes to stream food how-to videos. But risotto is a very lengthy process of doing this, because we're just trying to cook it, get the stock incorporated into the rice, and it can take a while. Well, it's been a while since I've made it. I think I made it last at Thanksgiving. I think that was the last time I made it. Well, fun. I enjoy it. You know, I should have posted something on Facebook too, being like, hey, come over here, come watch me make food. I'm great at it. I just want to keep adding like hot stock, because we want this baby to keep cooking. Got to keep them cooking cooks going. So it needs constant stirring. Yeah, it's like a constant stirring thing. I think there's probably like a way to like make it just like through. Let's see. There's probably some easier way, but this is just the way I was taught. Was just like constantly stirring it. Stir it so much, but it's not insane. Like it's like you want to like move in like a figure 8 motion. Like that helps cook it, kind of thing. Let's see. Give me boiling, baby. We want this stock off the chains, fam. But yeah, this is a very lengthy process. You can post something. You can still post something. I won't complain about a couple minutes idle video. No, I've already started the risotto, man. I don't want to stop because the risotto will take a while. What's up with this song, man? I'm checking out like some copyright free playlists, and this is like some interesting sounding stuff. It like sounds like something like out of like an old like 90s video game kind of thing. It's like it's like not bad. It's interesting. Like I don't think I'd want to listen to this in the middle of the night. But it's not a bad song. I think I'm like straying the bowl away from the fun camera. There we go. How's my stock looking? Ooh, it's getting hot, baby. Gotta get some more heat in there, baby. Keep that heat going. I really should have made this off camera. Like I should have like shown just like how to do it and then just been like, oh, look at that. It's like just, it's done. But no. I decided to spend a long time making this. But having boiled stock should help with that a lot. And that's what I'm gonna need. Let's see, remove some of the water, just keep it going. There, little bit of water. Because we need the rice to soak in the stock. And then once it soaks in the stock, then we can add more. But I also want the stock to be, yep, there it is, boiling. If we have it boiling, it'll actually cook it instead of having it like a lukewarm temperature. Oh, this is a much more relaxing song. But I'm trying out different playlists of like copyright-free music instead of constantly playing chill hop. I figured chill hop would be best for this instead of having like some like hyping house music or some shit. Just some like background noise. Ooh, there we go, baby. Give me that hot. Ooh, there we go. Keep that shit rolling. Yeah, I'm sorry this is not very entertaining. I really like gonked up here. But it's all good. Because this will be excellent. And then, you know, people will be like, yum. Also gives people more time to like hop in, because I know like generally people like hop in like towards the end, which is like the 40-50 minute mark. So this way when they hop in, I'll be like, oh yes, I'm just getting ready to cook. I hope I'm doing this right. Yeah, I'm doing this right. It's getting soft. It's getting soft, baby. I can taste the softy boy-ness. There. But we got to keep that water hot. I could just like, I don't want to cheese it. I don't want to cheese it, especially if I've never cheesed risotto before in my life. It sounds like a bad idea. But cheesing it like this might help a bit. Because then it's just going to reheat the stock that's in here. Help cook it a little bit faster. There we go, baby. That's some heat. All right, so that's helping. Normally I'll make risotto in like bigger piles, so it's like a little harder for me to do it in a smaller pile. There, just keep it going. Give me that hot, hot heat, baby. But yeah, risotto is a time-consuming thing. If you have questions or if you want to talk, please talk. Makes it easier for me. There we go. Okay, so put that right there. So now it's got some heat on it. Now we're getting gravy. All right, there we go. So with that heat should help seriously cook it up, which is what we're after. We want nice, hot, cooked risotto, not cold, sad, wimpy risotto. Oh yeah, I'm still playing modded Minecraft while you do this. Oh nice. What are all the different types of risottos? Flavors, styles? Ooh, that's a tough question. I think it all is generally based off of like the main type of risotto, which is just rice and stock stirred. But then you can really you can like change it up with different things, like just like the different ingredients you can have. Like the one that I made at my old job was mixed in with a green pea puree, some shiitake mushrooms, and like a few other things. You can also do it like you can like throw in chicken. You can like I would say risotto is a very versatile dish. It's like rice pretty much. It is rice. It's just gravy rice. So you can pretty much do it with like any kind of like other dish that you can think of. So if you want to do like if you wanted to do like an I guess an Asian style, you can. It's it's just following the same process of doing like basic risotto and then just implementing like maybe using like maybe mixing a broth with like soy sauce or something, so then you'll have a darker stock, and then you can use like bok choy, eggs, whatever, but yeah, it's just meant to be, it's just a very versatile like dish. There's nothing like particularly different. There might be like, I mean, I'm sure there's like you can make risotto with like anything. If there's anything like I've learned, it's like risotto is a dish that you can make with any type of rice. It's just constant stirring and motion. But it's just like you have to, like each different rice will take a different amount of time. Like since this rice is a lot thicker, it takes a little bit longer to cook. But if you wanted to do like general white rice, which is like jasmine, it'd probably take a little bit shorter because it's thinner. But yeah, I mean, at its base, risotto is just stock and rice. Like it's it can almost be like just a peasant, like I guess a peasant meal. But I mean, I guess all food can be considered peasant meals because all foods come from something simple and are just flourished into whatever you would consider fancy. Like I don't know, like salmon, like this dish I'm making would be considered a fancy dish because I'm having wilted spinach. I'm gonna be doing a blackened salmon that's gonna be pan fried, and then I'm doing a risotto. So it's whatever, for that reason it's classified as a fancy meal. So that's the difference pretty much. But yeah, so I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything there's nothing like mind-blowing, I guess, about risotto. It's just it's a simple dish. A simple dish with like an opportunity to do big things. Or as with like most like generic things, like pasta is like a simple dish that you can do big things with. All rices are, chicken, like anything is possible to do like something like mind-blowingly different. Unfortunately, everything's been done because it's 2021 and the big food explosion craze happened in like the 80s. So everything that's been thought of has probably been done already. Everything I've thought of has probably been done or done in like some way or another. So the creativity doesn't come from originality, but just from making a dish different kind of thing. That rice expanded since I last looked at it. Yeah, it's gotten pretty big. So that means the heat's doing its job. But it's still very hard. So we just gotta keep cooking it. Just keep going at it. But once it's done, it's gonna be a big meal. I probably could have done less. It's all good. I'm gonna eat all this probably. Big boy rice is good for big boy fish. The bestest boy of them all. Darn tootin', man. Bestest boy needs the bestest rice, and that's why the bestest rice takes the longest time. Unfortunately. But it was fun. I mean, I could do this all day, like just chilling out, listening to music, zoning out. It was nice. But I'm not zoning out because I'm streaming. And I said I was going to stream today, and I'm going to give a goddamn proper stream. Alright, so let's get that rice back on the heat. Heat up that water, baby. But yeah, so the rice is like gradually like soaking in the stock. So it's that's what's making it expand. And then hopefully it'll be like a really nice, it'll be nice and fluffy, nice and soft risotto. I might like cook it a bit more on the side kind of thing. But right now I'm just trying to get like the main cooking done. Oh shit, that is hot. Who would have thunk hot things are hot, man? There we go. Alright, keep that going. It's getting very gravy-like. I think I'm gonna need more stack. There we go. Keep that cooking a-cooking. Am I right, boys? There. It's hard to do this right-handed. I'm not a right-handed person. I'm a left-handed person. I don't know how you righties can do this shit. Shit's weird. There we go. But my left arm's getting tired from doing this. Let's see. Keep stirring. Just keep stirring. Just keep stirring, stirring, stirring. I am not a righty. I am not a righty, excuse you. At least not completely. Are you ambidextrous, Crystal? I didn't know. I mean, I don't know much about you anyway. So. We just know each other through text. A little bit, yes. Well, you know, I'm part cyborg. That's true. I do know you are a robot. You are part robot. And like a dash of unicorn in you as well. Let's see, yeah. It's still pretty hot. That rice gravy be good, though. Here, we're gonna throw in some more water. We don't want that stock to evaporate completely. I think it was like alien or something, but yeah. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, your little mix of everything. Our wonky friend. Wonky friend? No, that sounds bad. Our special friend. I don't think that's any better. Our cyborg mythos friend. There we go. That sounds good. No need to thank me. I know I'm great with labeling things. Even though, you know, some of us just don't believe in labels anymore. Labels are a thing of the past, old man. I don't want to be considered a label, man. I'm not part of your system, man. There we go. Ooh, It's getting thick. We're getting thick, boy. There we go. Thick boy supreme. That was probably a little too much. Whoops. That's all good. I'll take wonky. Hey, I like wonky, man. Wonky is like a great word. I love the word wonky. Can never have too much thick. Damn straight, bro. I am nothing but thick. It's like 4 C's. Thick boy supreme. There we go. Oh, that gravy, baby. Ooh, that gravy keeps me going at night. Oh, if I decide to make this into a YouTube video, this is gonna be some great quality content on me just suffering, making rice. Heat up my rice, damn it. Heat it up. Let's see. Whew. You can just edit it in post, right? Let me just edit out like 37 minutes. Let me just cut all of this. Cut 37 minutes down to like 3. I've done it before. I can do it again, damn it. I think that's like 90% of the videos. When I like first started doing YouTube, like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. I guess it's been a couple years. But when I first started doing YouTube, like I think it would take me like an hour and a half to like do my videos, because I'd just be trying to like follow a script or like repeat or say things as I wanted them down, and I'd fuck up left and right, or I'd like fuck something up when I'm cooking it. I have to read the entire thing, and then I'd get like an 8-minute video. It sucked. It was like the worst thing. It's easier just to do it live though. I can like cutting videos that are live are so much easier than just like creating like something or like following a script and then just trying to make that like a thing. Like the only time I think I'll ever like really follow a script will probably be when I'm like, if I do my interview idea thing that I've thought about it for a while. It'd be like a weird like interviewee podcast kind of thing, like getting to know people, like, and then like at least it would be like a 6-episode like special kind of thing. That's what an epic montage is for, right? It's just me like, yeah, oh god, and then like there we go. I made my montage clips. I burned myself along the way. Ow. I just gotta find like some intense music or something to incorporate into it. How my risotto doing? Getting there. It's almost there. I think by the 50-minute mark, we'll have it done. I've been doing this for so long. I knew I should have made my drink first, because then at least I could have had something to drink while I'm doing this. But no, I'm small brain McGee over here, so I can't. So I just have to like go through this. But then once I do, I'm having a drink. It's gonna be a fun drink too. It's gonna be very fruity, a very fruity drink. A very boozy, fruity drink. Oh, but this rice, it's coming together, man. Ooh, I like this song. I've been watching a lot of Avatar lately. I think like the last week to 2 weeks, I like binge watch all of like both Avatar series, like The Last Airbender and Korra. And they're both fucking amazing, man. It's like makes me like kind of wish I could like travel to like a world like that. It just seems like It's like the music is like amazing in it. The stories are phenomenal. It's like such a great series, man. And like makes me like envious of the world that we live in. It's like, look at that cool, beautiful world. I mean, you know, it probably would have been easier to experience something like that had I been born like 100 years ago. Yes, I have Airbender. I have Airbender on dicks every season of discs. Every season. Nice. Swear to God. Hey, I mean, I wouldn't swear to God about having Airbender dicks. A little weird. But no, it's a great series, man. It's like it's definitely like one of my favorite like TV shows. Like I mean I've said this a million times. I already know I have, but I remember watching when the last two episodes came out for the last Airbender, when it was like the great fight with oh my God, I forgot the Fire Lord's name. I forgot his name, but it's like the final two episodes of the series. What? Ozai, that's the name. Yeah, Ozai. Watching the last two episodes because it's like the last four episodes was like a big four-parter, but they put the last two together if I remember. And I was watching it in Arizona with my cousins and stuff, and it was like the most epic fucking fight ever. Ozai, yeah. Yeah, who said that, partner? Hi, partner. Crystal says hi. Partner says hi back. But yeah, watching that was like awesome, man. That was like my favorite. Like that, it was like the most intense, awesome fight ever. And I'm so sad that I'll never get to relive like the excitement that I felt for it, or like how like intense it was, unless I like get amnesia or some shit. Like, so someone's got to whack me in the head just so I can have amnesia and not remember any of it. And then the first thing I want people to show, like, I don't give a fuck about like my friend, like, you know, my friends and family will obviously come and say hi, but I don't give a fuck about that. I want I want someone to show me the entire series of The Last Airbender, and just so I can like react to it again, because the fucking character development and the story arcs are just too fucking good, and I don't want to like lose my amnesia. Because I was fucking talking to my parents and they're showing me toys of when I was a kid, being like, "Do you remember?" Either amnesia or hypnosis. I mean, if that was actually worked, I don't know if that like you can actually forget stuff through hypnosis. I've never known if that was like a proven like fact or not. Oh, I'm gonna just let that sit for a bit. Just grab that spoon. I'd say off camera, but you guys saw all that. It's almost there. 5 more minutes. Throw some more gravy in there. Oh, I'm so ready for this to be over. High key. But yeah, Avatar, best series ever. Someone please hit me with a car. Let me forget everything. Show me Avatar first thing. Tell my parents they can go suck it. It'd be so bad if my folks are actually watching this. It'd be like, great, thanks. I'm glad our son loves us. Hope people remember stuff. Why not work in reverse? Kinda. It's kinda how science works, but brains are very complicated things. Like we don't even know how brains work. We don't know how we don't know how like inner thought process, like how you can talk to yourself in your head works. We don't know how general consciousness works. We don't know how dreams work entirely. Maybe we do. I don't remember. I know there's been like some like studies on working trying to get like trying to see like visual representation of dreams. Like people like transferring those brain waves into transferring whatever certain brain waves it is that affect a dream, and turning it into like an actual like picture that someone can see. And like some super like early footage stuff is like really weird shit. It just looks like a drug trip because it's just like a bunch of colors and like random shapes forming, but there's no like actual like picture. There's no like real like thing you can see. It's so weird, but I'm all down for it, man. Like if we can like find a way to like actually like make dreams into pictures, that'd be awesome. What I hear are a bunch of magnets and tiny Tesla coils that need oxygen. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's pretty much it. Yeah, we're we're the only metallic thing that needs oxygen. Yeah, that's pretty much how a brain works. It's just a bunch of like little sparks that are like shooting, firing off in all cylinders, left and right, trying to get to, form a thought or make you, lift your hand and do this. And how fast it works is pretty impressive too. Like nanoseconds, man. It goes fast. Oh, gravy. Hi, Bubby. No gravy for you. No, this isn't dog gravy. This isn't your egg and kibble gravy, Bubby. This is risotto gravy. You trying to get food, dog? What are you trying to do? Oh, it's almost done. It's almost done. I'm so ready for this to be over. Sizzle, sizzle. Where are you going? Oh, you still behind me. No, I'm not giving you rice for a long time, dog. I saw what it did. I saw the nightmares of when I gave you only eggs and rice. I think I'm a bad dog owner. I've made so many shitty mistakes, man, and I feel so bad. I just want to give my Bubby the best, and I fuck up left and right. But she still loves me. Let's see, how we looking? Almost there. Boom. Watch out, Bubby. Alright. I'm just going to leave this alone for a second. Let it do its thing. Alright. Let's make fancy drink now. Fancy drink. Hi. I'm making dinner. You're in luck. Okay, so for this shit, you're gonna need a thing, a shaker. That's the name, shaker. This is gonna be like some weird experimental jungle juice. So it's gonna be quite a few things. So we got some vodka, we got some OJ. Ooh, I kind of want some of that right now. Oh, I love OJ. Lemonade that I got for my work. Fruit that's been sitting in vodka for a while. And Malibu. Hey, what is good, douche cake? I'm reading that right? Oh my god, I love that name. I'm gonna call you Cake. How's it going, Cake? Oh, we also need a glass. Can't forget that. That is an excellent name. All right, so that is very fruity vodka. So I've had oranges and nectarines been sitting in this. So I'm gonna throw in a bit of that, and I'm gonna spill it all over my cutting board. That's what it's called. Yeah, that's true. It is kind of sanitized now. It's fruity sanitized. We're gonna stir my risotto grab a little bit more of the sauce. It's chicken stock. Thanks, man. I love cake. Dude, I love cake too. I am a pro cake person. So we threw in a little bit of the fruity... What? Lies? I'm sorry that your life is sad. The old partner said pie is superior, and, you know, that's a sad life to live. So I'm getting distracted. So we threw in some of our fruity vodka. It tastes actually pretty good. I could probably drink it straight. We're gonna throw in some lemonade. My mic is so not out. I have no idea what you're talking about. Totally not out. Oh God, my rice. But yeah, so they said fuck off and respond to the giggle. All right, so I was gonna throw in a little more vodka because I'm what the cool kids call not an alcoholic. And then I guess I'm gonna want some ice cubes too. We want that nice and cool. We want it cool like me, coolest kid on the block. 50 Shades of Cool. All right, close that up. And then we want to do a little shaky shake. Oh no, ricey splice. Okie doke, then. Bye, partner. Bye, partner. Oh, partner's still here, just playing with dog. Let's see, and then we're gonna get some of this fruit right here, and we're gonna put. It's gonna be like a garnish, an edible garnish, really. So toss that aside. Where's my knife? There it is. So we want to put in a little bit of a. You know, what if I did like a sugar rim? That might be pretty cool. I think I'm onto something. So, really get that rim nice and going. Again, this is experimental drink. I'm like kind of fiddling with it. I mean, it's basic jungle juice. At its core, it's just a thing of jungle juice. But I'm trying to make it for the fancier individual, the classy individual, you know, such as myself. The fanciest person around. So, we did a little circle thing. There we go. At least I know where the orange is going to go. Oh yeah, that is turning into some nice risotto, baby. This might be the cheat. Because it's still got that nice gravy texture, but it's still cooking. It's just got to be on a double boiler. But let's see, we're going to put our garnish right there. I'll put another one. And pop this open. Nice little poury pour. There we go. And we got ourselves experimental jungle juice. There we go. Fancy little, our edible garnish. Let's try it out. Oh wow, that's pretty fucking good. You can really taste the nectarines from the fruity vodka. And you can really taste the vodka and the nectarines. Oh, that'll mess you up. You want to try it?
Yeah.
Here you go, floor person. Don't eat the fruit. You'll hate the fruit.
Oh.
Or eat it. Oh wow, that'll mess you up good. Right? I can make you one. I'm glad that that fuck you. All right, I'm making myself one then. So, oh wait, what am I doing? No, I have shaker. Come on, I am a refined individual with shakers. But yeah, so this is this is pretty fucking good. I made a fancy person's jungle juice for the refined individual. It's got a little bit of classy with a dash of trashy. See, it'll get you nice and buzzed while it's still tasting delicious. And then if you really want to like hate yourself, or if you're looking for like a good like getting drunk kind of option, you got the fruit, man. That fruit is strong. You should. Oh, you're gonna hate it. Do it. And our risotto's almost done too. Yeah, it just tastes like straight vodka. I am gonna be a great bartender. I want to try the orange. Yeah, that's boozy. That shit is strong. It's like a piece of it, I mean, yeah, I guess so. But see, if you have like a bit of that with the drink, no, still sucks. It's still bad. I
think that's why they just use like fresh
for jungle juice? No, jungle juice, you let that shit ferment in alcohol.
well, you put it in it, yeah.
You let it soak in, and then you eat the fruit because it gets you messed up, like really fast. That's what jungle juice is. It's the trashy alternative to getting drunk, or it's a classier alternative to getting drunk. But, so I've been saying it for the last 15 minutes, but that risotto is almost done. Ouch, shit, that's hot. But, there we go. All right, this will be the last bit. But here, it's gotten even bigger, as you can see right here, Crystal. It's quite a huge pile of risotto. Just for you, even though I know you're like playing Minecraft right now. What mods are you throwing in your Minecraft? Also, do you run like a double, like a 2-screen like setup? You have like a big old fancy setup for your computer? Like the rich person? That's a lot of rice. Oh no. Oh. Attack of the B team. Hey, that's my group, man. I'm part of the B team. B team, 32nd division, bro. We're not as strong as the A team. We don't have why am I forgetting names? Who's I pity the fool? Mr. T. God. Man, remember when Mr. T did the fucking like World of Warcraft ad in like 2006? And he's like, I pity the fool don't play World of Warcraft. Like, what the fuck, man? I think he's like an actual like avid player of World of Warcraft. He just happened to make extra money doing it. I'd like to meet Mr. T someday. Right? Nothing fancy, just the one screen, but I have my Minecraft window tinier than the stream screen so I can see when I need to come back. I can just tell you when to come back. You know, you could have like your Minecraft is the big old screen. I don't want to take away from the gaming experience. Ow, fuck, I'm getting popped. All right, let's see. Almost there. No, it's actually done. If I set it aside, it'll be finished by the time I come to it. All right, so now I can finally actually fucking cook and get this salmon rolling, baby. Probably. All right, so we're gonna start off by cutting 2 pieces. Sharp knife, cut through skin, and salmon skin is the worst. Oh, this is Alaskan salmon. Alaskan? No, Atlantic. It's sockeye. You can normally tell like what type, whether it's like Atlantic or Alaskan salmon by the color of the skin. I think this is Atlantic. No, I think this is Atlantic salmon because it's a much darker color. Great for freeze drying, not freeze drying, smoking. Not doing much, just trying to fill me feeder so my Triceratops doesn't die. There's a dinosaur mod for Minecraft. That's pretty cool. All right, so blackened seasoning because we got to make it blackened. You can open the patio. Yeah. Where's my salt? I somehow lost my salt. There it is. Okay, so salt. So a good chunk of salt. And then we're gonna do some oregano leaves. And then toss in some garlic. Garlic powder or garlic salt. It's like the same thing. Hint of rosemary. Rosemary is a very strong herb, so you don't need that much. Cayenne pepper, I like it a little spicy, so I'll throw in a little extra. Ground cumin, smidgen, because cumin is, again, like one of those things that's like too much. A little goes a long way. So chili powder, some thyme. I'm all out of time. I only have so much time to do this. All right, and then black pepper. Nope. There we go. And then last but not least, some dried cilantro leaves. This one's just an added bonus. You don't really need dried cilantro leaves. I just like a hint of like cilantro-y taste because I'm a slut for cilantro. There we go. Oh, you got a patio? Whoa, you're wealthy. Look at you. I know, right? I'm living that rich life. Yeah, my patio's like
Smaller than the kitchen, really.
no, it's about the size of the kitchen.
The same size?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, you can put in the. They won't see you to like right here. There we go. So we're just gonna mix this about. Ooh, that is smoky. We're gonna pull that off. But so we're gonna rub some of this on. I know, I'm so wealthy. Why do you write like you're running out of time? Hamilton! What?
It's a reference to the musical.
See,
You don't watch musicals.
I don't watch musicals. Oh, there's bones in this baby. Ugh,
How about lick the floor?
bone. So when you're eating this, look out for bones. Okay. That's the one thing I hate about sockeye is that they leave the bones in, and I don't want to pick out all the bones. I'm just gonna fill them with my mouth. I'll generally keep the skin on too. You can try to remove the skin, but removing skin is such a bitch and a half. I don't like the skin. Rub the rub. I rub it.
Let the bone get inside the
Yeah, but you don't want to eat them.
So you don't need toothpicks either, now do you?
You don't know my life. I will eat toothpicks any day. Man, my bit rate is wonky. But yeah. So now we got my salmon rolling. Let's see. Oh, you can't even see it. Shit. Hang on. There, and then we're gonna zoom. No, away. There we go. So now you can see the salmon action. I always cook my salmon medium rare. Medium rare salmon is just like the best taste because you get like the nice firm cooked outside with like a little bit of, ooh, this is greasy. A little bit of like the freshness on the inside. So there we go. So that's blackened salmon right there. I'm gonna flip it over once more so I can throw in a little bit more spice. Bones are high in calcium. Dogs eat them. Humans can too, right? I mean, technically, dogs can't eat bones. It's very dangerous and like can tear up their insides really badly.
Only antlers.
But antlers, though,
So do you like to chew?
dogs can chew antlers, though,
They don't shatter.
because they don't shatter, and they shed, which is healthier. Those look so good. I wish I was on my phone to send a drooly emoji. just send it through Discord, and I'll just like only a drooly emoji. I'll understand. Oh, that is some risotto, baby. Cooked bud. All right, so now do one more flippity flip. Now we need to get plates. Catch you on the flippity flip. Oh. See, now that you know how to make this, Crystal, you can impress your parents. Being like, hey, look at what I learned from a sociopath who thinks cooking is the answer to all of his problems. Let's see. All right, couple plates. What? Oh, yeah. Okay, how's that? Cook up the sides a bit. Actually, we can probably steam it. Steam it. Turn that off. That's annoying. It's so annoying. Just let that cook a bit more. There we go. Ooh, fancy. I know, right? He brought it up your phone so you could do the drooly emoji. I'm surprised there's no like drooling emoji in like the Twitch like emojis. Oh. Oh, my hair is so beautiful. You're so gorgeous, darling. How about you throw me another $5 for a little picky? There we go. Can put all this stuff away. Salt goes right there. Because I use salt for everything. Because I might have a salt problem. All right. Oh God, yeah. Mark's a fucking sociopath with this fucking talkie sucking fetish. All right, put that right there. All right, and then the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna wilt up some spinach. Yeah, I'll wilt it up in there. I don't care. Give some flavor to the spinach. So wilting. Tastes like nothing, dog.
You like spinach, buddy?
There we go. So nice gentle wilting. We're getting some of that blackened flavor on it. I'm gonna get rid of all this right there. There we go. So now we got a nice delectable wilt going on. We're gonna put that aside. Now it's time to do some plating. Ooh, fancy fish. Salt. Blend of flavors like that in a cast iron pan. I wish I had a... Oh, I do have a cast iron pan. That's not a cast iron. That's a Teflon. Used to be a non-stick surface, and then I ruined it. All right, so now we got our plate. I hope I put that in the right spot. I didn't. Wait. There you go. Oh, good. Excuse me. Okay, there we go.
You stepped on your other piece.
There we go. So gonna get a nice spoonful. Hell, you know what? I'm gonna be generous. It's gonna be 2 spoonfuls. We're gonna make a nice little mountain. And we need some of that wilted spinach. We have a cast iron, but we still gotta research how the fuck to use it and clean it without getting rid of the spicy oil. Literally a towel and oil. That's like how you like clean it. It's if you can like get like a use a rag, get it like coated in some oil, like rub it out. Like if you got to get rid of like some chunks and stuff, like scrape it out in there. You can use like since it's cast iron, you can use like an actual like scraper to clean the thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So there we go. That's a $28 meal right there. Salmon a puele. Probably pronounced differently, but there we go. Look at that beauty. So you got your nice bed of risotto. You got a nice wilted spinach. And then you got the finishing touch, the blackened salmon on top. All blendable flavors. I mean, the salmon and the risotto and the spinach are more of a mild flavor, but the risotto adds a bit of the crunch. And then the risotto is like an added accent flavor. So, there you go. Oh, you little bitch. Ugh. You gotta try it without it. That's like the whole thing. Yeah, I'm gonna try a piece of the salmon right here. Got a little on the side. Ooh, with a little bone in it too. There we go. It's always fucking good. I love blackened salmon. That is like one of my favorite things of all time. Oh, it looks lovely. I don't even like fish. Really? You don't like fish? Why is my connection unstable? Why is everything acting wonky? Why is my Wi-Fi weird? It's probably getting time then to finish up. But yeah, so but yeah, that's hella bomb. I love me blackened salmon. I love fish so much. I'm surprised. Do you just not like all fish? Or is it just like specific? Like salmon at the very least, like is a very like, it's a malleable type of fish. Like with this, it doesn't taste too fishy. There's like a slight hint of it being actual salmon, but it's not like noticeable. And then if you do what I normally do, which is just throw a bunch of lime juice on it, makes it even better. Like the citrus and the spice go like hand in hand, like really connect. Always turns out slimy and dry when I eat it. You just haven't had salmon made. Oh, there's a hole in my anus sweater. You haven't had salmon made right then. And if it's your parents that are making it, I'm sorry to say that. Yeah. Yeah, there's totally a way to cook it where it's not slimy and dry. Like this is very not slimy. This piece of salmon, like it's cooked medium rare. So it's still like soft and a little raw on the inside. But it's got a nice cooked exterior. And it goes really well. Like no sliminess. Maybe some oil from the blackened seasoning. Or from cooking it. But yeah, there's no slimy texture. It's not dry. It's like the perfect temp. That's Unisana's. I have their white t-shirt. Oh, nice. I also have their black bandana. Oh, I wanted their black bandana. I used to wear bandanas all the time. When my hair was insanely long, because I guess I've been rocking this same hairdo for a while. I'm just gonna like make a trashy plate for me. I don't care. I've been rocking the same hairdo for like a good while now, where it's like short on the sides and back, and then long on the top. But my hair used to go down to like right about here, and so I'd wear a bandana up top and just like let the back of my hair stick out. But now I let it go to the side like an emo person, and then I put my hair on and act like my life's so hard and everything's so angry. And that Susan's such a bitch for dumping me or something like that. But yeah, so that was it. This was the show, man. I am hungry. I'm gonna go watch some TV and chill. I'm starting to get a little buzzed. I've never known how long your hair was, Crystal, but I feel it, man. I miss my long hair. I mean, I can make my hair, it's like pretty close to getting there. I like having longer hair. I get like shit on by like everyone though. My whole family's like super against it, but you know what? Fuck them. I'm gonna do what makes me happy. One life, why do I have to conform to what they say? Have a nice dinner. Oh, Bubby's having a great dinner. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking around, Crystal. I'm glad you had a good time. Enjoy your Minecraft sesh and feeding your Triceratops. And I will probably be back tomorrow morning to kill that boss. the electric Zelda boss. So thank you so much, and I will see you next time. I just got to move this thing. So there we go. So bye.